Hi everyone, I'm Saujanya. Welcome back to our channel Hiring Mentor. Well, we have here Geeta ma'am who is an expert in communication skills, and Geeta ma'am has a channel in YouTube as well, and the videos will be quite useful to the students, not only to the students but also for each and everyone who are aspiring to develop their communication skills. First of all, thank you ma'am for attending this session, and thank you so much for being here to answer some of our questions. Well, I would like to answer a few questions, ma'am, and I really would like to seek answers from you to the questions. Well, guys, I will provide the description in the I will provide the link in the description box to Geeta ma'am's channel. You just watch her videos, and definitely the videos will be quite useful to you all, whoever are aspiring to build up their communication skills. Well, the first question I would like to ask you is, ma'am, like what are the essential skills that are required in a candidate to get a job, ma'am, mostly?
Okay. First of all, thank you, Sajanya, for having me here on your channel. And now let me start answering your question. You want me to tell about what are the qualities or what are the skills the candidate should have to get a job, get into a job,
Yes.
right? The first and foremost skill is we say is communication skills because it's a kind of king skill because I have been like into teaching and training the students, and what I have heard and seen companies hiring my students came back to me after an interview and said, ma'am, the company people uh, didn't ask any question related to what they were wanting us to do in the company. They just checked our communication skills. How well were we able to deliver what we wanted to? So that was the main thing, and that clicked my mind that okay, the company which is hiring you for a particular job will hone your skills accordingly in the first 3 months. But if you are not good at your communication skills, you will not be able to absorb the things. That means if I say communication skills has 4 pillars, right? The 4 major pillars are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So if you're not good at listening, it will be very difficult to absorb the instructions from the people.
Yes,
And if you're not good at speaking, you will not be able to deliver your skills. You know whatever, you are master of your skills, but if you're not able to deliver it to the other person, it will be very difficult. You have that knowledge, but you are not able to deliver to the other person. So communication skills is the king skill, we say, and rest of the other skills could be honed and could be practiced. Communication skill is also like the skill which is practiced, which could be practiced, and you can be a master of the skill. And that is why we say it's a skill,
yes, ma'am.
right?
Yeah. Well, the second question I would like to ask is, why is it so important to develop communication skills, ma'am?
Why is it so important? Look, which cannot live without communication. Even while you are sleeping, you are communicating with the universe. And communication is an ongoing process, it never stops. It never ever stops. Either you are communicating with words, either you are communicating with your feelings, either you are communicating with your gestures, your posture, anything, but you are continuously communicating. So, until and unless you are communicating your feelings and emotions to the other person, you will not be able to sustain it in this life,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yeah.
So, it is like human beings sustain on communication, not only human beings, but all the living beings. You can see the animals, but still they are communicating.
Yes,
They're going
ma'am.
to come to you, they're going to hug you, they want love from your side. They are communicating.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, but
Yes.
you might not, the language might be different, but Each and every creature on this world in this world is communicating.
Yes, ma'am. Well, the next question is, what are the tips that you would like to give to an individual to develop communication skills, ma'am?
The first tip I would give to an individual is just try and hone your listening skills first. Listening is the first and foremost skill in the communication skills, which you need to develop, right? Until and unless you're going to absorb what the other person is saying, and then you will not be able to respond, right?
Yes,
Without listening, if you are responding, it is a reaction, right? And when you listen, then you're able to respond,
yes,
right? There is a difference between listening and hearing. Hearing is, okay, there are many sounds coming at my backdrop, and everything is being like on my eardrop. They are pricking on my eardrop. I'm hearing everything. But listening is what I'm listening to you. You're putting the questions to me, and I am thinking, I am evaluating, and then I am responding, right? And I'm getting a feedback from your side how you're nodding your head,
yes,
right? In
ma'am.
the
Yeah,
non-verbal way.
yeah,
So then the communication cycle is complete,
yes, ma'am.
right? That's how the communication cycle. Listening is the first and foremost thing. And if you say in the service industry, that is the most important thing. Listening, if I say LISTEN, listen, consider L means let others speak and listen, right? Then I means intend to hear.
Yes,
Try to hear, intend to hear, have that ear to listen, right?
yes, ma'am.
Then S means speak when it's your time.
Yes,
Speak when it's your time.
time. We shouldn't speak
And then,
unnecessarily.
yes,
Yeah,
right. He is enthusiastically respond. When it's your time to respond, then be enthusiastic. Don't be dull,
yes,
right? And then when it's the last, never speak when others are talking. Let the other person speak completely, and then take your turn,
okay.
right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
listening is the most important skill. And then comes speaking, how well you are able to articulate yourself, how well you are able to deliver yourself to the other person so that the other person understands the way you want the other person to understand. There should not be a miscommunication,
Yes,
right?
I totally agree with you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, Sajana. Uh, so the first thing is to listen completely and then respond to the other person. So hone your listening skills and then your speaking skills, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And
And the next,
thereafter, reading and writing comes
yeah.
by the time.
And the next question I would like to ask you is, ma'am, like what kind of accent that a candidate need to focus on, like either American accent or either British accent, because most of the people who are trying to build up their communication skills, they will be perplexed, like what should be the pronunciation of the words and what accent should I follow. So what do you say about this,
Look,
ma'am?
yes, look, my perspective is what my perspective is. I'm living in India, right? And if you are particularly willing to get into a BPO industry, which is concentrated on having the clients of British accent or American accent, then go for that. Or else go for your neutral accent, Indian accent. Don't get so confused, right?
Yes,
Because you will not be able to speak in any of the accents then. Be in the neutral accent and be natural enough.
yes, yes,
When you try to put in your accent, that seems sometimes seems artificial, right? So be natural. It's just that you need to convey what you want to. Your message should be conveyed clearly. But when there is a condition, like you are in any kind of industry where they have that requirement, then you have to learn that accent. If you're particularly thinking of going into that industry,
Yes, ma'am.
then think about these accents. Otherwise, no from my side,
Yeah. And the next
right?
question is, what points a candidate need to remember, ma'am, while he's trying to build up his communication skills? Like, what are the points that he need to keep in mind?
Uh, what are the points like? Just elaborate your question, Saujanya.
Like, what are the points that a candidate need to remember? Like, his pronunciation and his way of speaking, and what are the
Okay,
words to learn and what are the words to use in the language?
okay. Just let me come to you. Communication, the communication which is considered to be the best is a clear communication that has clarity. Yes, that is brief, right? No need to use fancy words. I don't ask my students to learn fancy words, just put some heavy words in your communication so that the other person is not able to understand. Look for the audience in front of you. Who is the audience, right? Will that audience be able to understand what words are you using? Consider that I have my students who are Hindi medium students, and if I am using very heavy words in front of them, will they be able to understand? They will not be able to understand. So what will I do? I will consider using very simple words in English, and then I am going to explain that thing in Hindi as well, so that they are able to correlate the things. So when you are trying to hone your communication skills, focus on brevity, focus on being brief and being clear. And of course, your pronunciation should be correct. Because if your pronunciation is not correct, the meanings can change,
Yes, ma'am,
right?
definitely.
That I have, like, in my 10 years of experience, people are not able to pronounce the words clearly and the meaning conveyed goes wrong.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
have to, and as soon as you pronounce the word incorrect, the impression also goes wrong, right? So to have a good impression on the other person, your pronunciation should be correct. Your basis of pronunciation should be correct. And for that, again, you need to practice the things, and that too in the correct way, right? If you are practicing the wrong pronunciation again and again, you will not be able to. So here you will have to apply your mind and see and check whether whatever you're pronouncing is correct or not. And then if you find that mistake, okay, this is the mistake, then you need to correct it, right? And practice is the only key for communication skills.
Yes, ma'am.
As many times as you want, you need to practice, but that too aloud.
Yes.
Not just reading would help you. You will have to speak as many times as you can in a day, right? Stand in front of mirror, stand in front of your mobile, just record yourself as many number of times as you can. Just check how well you are talking, check how well you are speaking. Is your voice clear? Is your pace correct? Is your pronunciation right? Is your pitch fine? Are you able to modulate your voice well?
Yeah.
Yes, because the flat voice also won't work. That will not give a good impact on the other person. So you need to work upon your voice, vocal variety, we say. Your vocal variety. You have to work upon your vocal variety. Then the message would be impressive. Then the message would be really, really, it will directly touch the other person's heart, and it will make a good connection. Communication should be such that you are able to connect with the other person, or else it's of no use. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Got it. And the next question I would like to pose is, like, in what ways a candidate need to answer to the questions that are posed by the, HR manager or the recruiter, ma'am? Like, what should be the tone
Uh,
of voice? Like, it should be commanding or it should be, so smooth.
no, it should not be commanding. It should be calm. It should be peaceful, right? But it should be assertive.
Yes, ma'am.
You should be assertive, and you should be also,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yeah.
They are you must say, consider them as your friends, right? But don't be casual. You have to be formal, and you have to keep a line that, okay, they are the employers, and you will become an employer. You are willing to be their employee, but still you should be assertive and confident, because they're not going to see much of your knowledge. They're going to see how confident you are in giving out the answers, right? And they will see how assertive you are. Like, uh, are you confident enough in saying what the answer, whatever you are giving, you are assured of,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes, ma'am.
that confidence should lurk in your eyes and your voice.
Yes.
And then if you are in like face to face communication, your non-verbal communication should also support your verbal communication. If your non-verbal communication is not supporting your verbal communication, then it will be pretty difficult,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
they are going to catch those non-verbal signs first, and they are going to get to your words afterwards, right? If you're showing, if you are continuously, like if you have a pen in hand, and if you're continuously moving the pen this way, or if you are just continuously tapping the table this way just because of the nervousness, you will be caught, right? If you're moving your legs, shaking your legs, so your non-verbal communication, you should show the confidence,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Well, and the next question is, like, what adds beauty to the English language, ma'am?
What adds beauty to the English language or any language?
English language, ma'am, especially. Well, it may be, pronunciation or.
Look, I consider all the languages equally,
Yeah.
right? Either it's Hindi, either it's English, either it's your mother tongue,
Yeah.
whatever. What adds beauty is the emotions you add in it while you are
Yes.
speaking, right?
Yes.
That adds beauty, right? Be empathetic while you're speaking to the other person, and genuinely empathetic,
Yeah.
yes?
Well,
So
and the
emotions, yes.
and the next question I would like to ask is, so what is the reason behind creating a channel of yours, ma'am? Like, what is the main motto of yours?
Okay. My intention was, like, during the lockdown, I was not able to connect with so many people, right? Even like my students also were somewhere here and there. We were not able to get along well. I was not able to convey what I wanted to. And at times, when you are teaching in a certain institute, you have to follow by their syllabus, right? And you have to complete that syllabus within the given time. And sometimes we think that we should teach this also to the students, but there is a constraint of time. We're not able to do that. So that's how it came to my mind, that whatever I want that the other person in communication skills, so why not create a channel for that? And I don't know whether you have gone through the channel. I have made a series about etiquettes also, because I have seen so many people who are unaware of the etiquettes while using an email, while using telephone, while uh, writing letters, while writing a resignation letter. There are so many things where people miss out on etiquettes. So I have created an entire series on etiquettes. I have created about communication skills. I have created about English speaking. I have created things about pronunciation. I've created videos regarding pronunciation also. And I have explained the things in Hindi and English as well. I have created conversations also. Like if you are at some place, how are you going to start your conversation or initiate your conversation? Interview with an international TEDx speaker as well. So, on the same topic like communication skills and public speaking. So, there also we discussed on all these things regarding how to be a better communicator and how to be a public speaker and how you can grow your career in these fields. So this is all about my channel. This was my intention that my message should be conveyed to those who are in need of it, right?
Yes, yes.
Majorly, my mind was focused upon my students, job seekers who always used to contact me that we are not able to speak, we're not able to speak fluently, our pronunciation is not going good, how to improve upon. And slowly, like now I will be like for pronunciation too. So let's see how it goes by.
I wish you all the very best, ma'am. And I even have
Thank
seen
you.
your channel and I have even watched a few videos of yours, and the videos are quite useful, ma'am. And
Thank you,
yeah,
Sajana. Thank you so
and
much.
these are the questions I wanted to ask, ma'am. And you have provided valuable information to us all regarding the communication skills and how to build up communication skills. Well, these are the questions that pops up in each and every individual, like whenever they are, stepping forward to improve their language. So you have provided very
Absolutely.
valuable information, ma'am. I really loved the answers and the way you explained to us. And also,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much,
much for
Sajana.
sparing your valuable time to attend this session, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me with you. And please share the channel. Those who are in need of this, those who really need to hone their skills, please do share my channel with them. Probably they might get benefited out of it. I would love that they get some value out of the videos, and probably they can learn few things from my videos.
Definitely,
That
everyone can learn
that
a
is what
lot
I'm
of
doing.
things through your channel, ma'am. Everyone will get valuable information.
Thank you so much, Sajanya. Please do share among your friends. I think you too are a student.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a
Uh,
student.
yes, yeah.
Definitely, I will share the
So,
link to all my friends or my colleagues, ma'am. Definitely, I will share the link in the description box as well.
uh, thank you, dear.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you, dear.